In this next video in the geocaching series on the TwoNav devices, we're just going to show you how you load a geocache to navigate to it. Now I could straight from the map screen simply press start, select go to a place and then select waypoint, and then in the different lists I've got, so I could go to this full one here just to open up the full list. And it shows them listed in distance away from me, and I could pick one that I want to navigate to and simply say go. So you can do it that way. What I prefer to do with the geocache is actually have a look at the information about the geocache first, maybe look at the logs, the tips, the hints, and do it that way. But it was just to show you that was a quick way to do it from the map screen. So then I would tap on go to start the navigation. But I'm just going to show you another way to do it. So I'll just go right the way back to the map screen. So when you've turned your device on and you're on the map screen, I can tap on the three white bars on whichever device you're using and then select waypoints, find the list that you want. So I've got this big full one that's got lots of different geocaches in it. I've set this automatically, as default, it's set to show them in distance away from you. The three white dots at the bottom, we can actually say sort by. Proximity, I think, is the best way, so it shows the closest one at the top, but you can list them in many different ways as well. I'm just going to leave it as proximity, and that means it's showing the closest one at the top from where I last had a satellite signal. So as you go down, you can see they're 600 meters away, 800 meters away, 1.6 kilometers, etc. So if I was going to pick this one here, I can tap on it, Sharp's Folly, and then I've got some information here about the grid reference. You can change the grid system, remember, in your device when you look at our main settings onto a longitude and latitude if you prefer. But really what I want to look at here is the general information where I can see the difficulty, what type of cache it is, etc. So information about the cache there. If I hit the back arrow, I can go into descriptions. Now, depending whether you're a premium member or not, there'll be what information you see. This was done as a premium member, so I have got the long descriptions and I have got hints as well, if there is any hints. Some give you more hints than others. And if I come right back out, I can actually go into field notes, which is where you actually log the find, but we can actually show logs, and any logs that you've downloaded that other people have found it, you can read that information and the back arrow to come out. And then if I picked another one, so I've got this one here, Crankside, similar thing. I've got the general information. I can go into the descriptions, show the long description and read it. If there is any hints, got some hints as well there. And of course I can go to the field notes and look at logs where someone else has found it. What you can do when you're on this first screen, I can tap on the map and it shows me where it is on a map. I can then move the map around, zoom it in and out, back arrow to come out of there. But if I decide that's the one I want to now go and find, if I just tap the flag symbol here, it actually goes to the same map screen that we got to earlier. And if I tap on go, that now starts the navigation. So now the map's turning round, it's showing me it's 2 kilometers away. That's where I am now with a little triangle symbol, and I'd basically follow this line, obviously looking at what's in front of me, how I'm going to get there to get to the geocache. Just tap on the crosshairs there to recenter the map. I've set one of the data boxes at the bottom, distance to destination. Got lots of videos in the setting up your unit where you can select different data boxes. You could actually have one of your main data boxes in the trip computer showing the distance, etc. to the next point, which could be, of course, that geocache that you're aiming for. But generally I use the map screen and I've got this line taking me to the geocache and the little arrow pointer at the top. Now, once I've found it, to log it, if I just tap on the map screen, so I get the bottom toolbar, 3 white lines at the bottom, and then if I go into waypoints, I have to find the one that I was navigating to, and then when I found the one that I was navigating to, I can actually go into field notes and I can select didn't find it, unattempted, etc. It's got the date and time there, and that saves that log. Now to find the next one, the way we would do that is back into waypoints. If you were going to find another one, I'm just going to move further down to one that's a little bit further away, this one here, you select the next one. Again, you can look at all the descriptions and notes, and then when you tap the flag symbol, it says, do you want to replace the one that you've just been navigating to? So if I say OK, it now moves to the next one, but you do have to tap go, and it's exactly the same navigation again. I can follow that line to that geocache, got the little pointer at the top, and distance to destination. Again, if I want to log it, tap on the map, 3 white bars, go into waypoints, scroll down to the one that you were looking for, so trench warfare there, and then you would go into the field notes and log either didn't find it, unattempted, etc. And the back arrow, of course, if you found it, you're going to log that you found it, and then back out. Now, to stop everything and stop the recording, because it's always recording where you've actually walked, so it will give you a distance of how far you've walked, and you have a little track showing you everywhere you've been. So whether you've just found one or you found many by loading the next one, when you're finished, if I tap on the map, I can either tap on where we've got the toolbar at the top here, and I've got the recording, and I can say stop there, or what I can do is, so I'll just put the map in 3D there, just put it back to 2D. When you tap on the map, you get the little circle at the bottom to show you recording. I can do it there and select stop. It automatically saves the activity in your saved activities, and it'll give you all the information about how far you've walked, etc. You might want to keep that as a record. If you want to delete it straight away because you're not interested in seeing a record of where you've walked, I can tap on the 3 white dots and select file and delete file. And yes, and that's now deleted it. But remember, they do just get saved on your main menu, My Activities, and then you've got your different date folders. You can find the one you want to delete, and you can hold down on it and then select delete. That's just deleting a recording of where you've walked when you were looking for those geocaches. So I hope you found this video useful. And on our final video, we'll show you how you upload those logs using a computer connection from your GPS device to the geocaching account. And thanks for watching.